Hello friends, in our previous video we have learnt that the line which is tangent to the circle is always perpendicular to the radius of circle at that point of contact. Today we will learn something new about the tangent to the circle, and our today's topic is the number of tangents from a point on a circle. For this, we consider three cases again. The case 1, there will be no tangent if a point lies inside a circle. It can be a secant line, means when the given point is inside the circle, then we cannot draw the tangent line. No tangent can be drawn with the point lying inside the circle. In the second case, when the point lies on the circumference of the circle, means on the boundary of circle as shown in figure second, then we can draw only one tangent line from that given point. Here O is the center of the circle and P is the point of contact on the circle on the boundary of circle. Then one tangent line, that is xy, can be drawn from point P. In the third case, as shown in figure 3, when the given point lies outside the circle, then we can draw two tangents from that point. Here, the point lying outside the circle is point O, and from that we can draw two tangents called AP and AQ. So, this is our today's topic, that from a point lying outside a circle, we can draw two and only two, not less, not more than that, tangents from that outside point on the circle. It is also very much clear from the third figure. Now we solve second theorem related to tangent to the circle. The theorem number 2 says the length of tangents drawn from an external point on a circle are equal. Means when we draw two circles from one external point A, then their length, that is the length AP and the length AQ, these two lengths are of equal size, of equal measure when we draw the tangent from external point. This is the theorem number 2. Let us proceed towards its proof. And to prove the theorem, we redraw the same figure again in this way. Here we are taking the circle with center O, and the point from where tangents are drawn is taken as P. From this external point P, two tangents PQ and PR, they are drawn. Now according to the question, we have to make these two tangents PQ and PR equal in length. So let us proceed to prove PQ is equal to PR. For that we have to make the construction like join O, the center of circle, with all the 3 points, means join OP, join OQ and join OR. From the figure it is very much clear that OQ and OR, these are the two radii of the given circle. Now we start the proof. Angle OQP is equal to angle ORP, each equal to 90 degree. Why? Yes, because OQ, it is the radius, and PQ is the tangent line. And in our previous video, we have already done that the tangent line is always perpendicular to the radius of the circle. Similarly, on the other side also, the radius OR is perpendicular to the tangent line PR. Means angle Q and angle R both are equal to 90 degree. And with that, these two triangles which are visible in the figure, they become right angle triangles with right angle at angle Q in the above triangle and at angle R in the triangle which is at bottom. Our plan to prove the theorem is to make these two triangles congruent, and the congruency will give these two parts equal by CPCT. So let us proceed. These two angles are 90 degree. Therefore, in right angle triangle OQP and ORP, we have OQ is equal to OR. Why? Because both are the radii equal in length. Again, OP in triangle OPQ and OP in triangle OPR. Both are of equal measure because this side OP is common in both the triangles. So we write OP is equal to OP common, and therefore we have triangle OQP congruent to triangle ORP. This is by the axiom of RHS congruency. R means right angle which is at Q and R in the triangles. H means hypotenuse, the side that is opposite to right angle. And S means any side. And here side radius is taken as the third side of the axiom. So therefore, by RHS axiom of congruency, the two triangles are congruent, and after congruency, by CPCT, the corresponding parts of congruent triangles. By CPCT, the two triangles have all sides and all angles equal, and here we need the side PQ equal to side PR. This is the required proof of our given theorem. In this way, we make the conclusion that from a point that lies outside the circle, we can draw only two tangents, and these two tangents are of equal measure, of equal length. So friends, you can do the sums based on this theorem from your course book, and for your queries, please write to us in our comment box. It is all for today. We will do more theorems and sums based on tangent to the circle in our next videos. Till then, take care and work hard. Please subscribe our channel for notifications of our latest videos. Press the bell button also. We close here today, and we will meet in our next video. Take care and work hard. Bye bye.